Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I was having a conversation with a friend last night and we got on the subject of this NYX Ultimate Utopia palette. I let her know that I had picked it up and she was like, oh no, I hope you like it. So many people are having like bad reviews of the palette. And I was like, well, a lot of people had bad reviews of the Subculture palette too, so I'm just going to try it and see if I like it. So this is the palette. I picked it up. Let me open it up for you. I picked it up because the color story just instantly attracted me, especially this green right here in the middle. So I picked it up. I think I may own maybe two other NYX palettes, like little smaller palettes that have been in my collection for a while. So I don't have much experience with NYX palettes. So I am just going to kind of do my makeup today and use this palette and see how I like the shades that I use. I will be, or probably have been, kind of putting some swatches on the screen here so you can see what my swatches look like. Granted, I am not like a swatch expert, so my swatches are whack, but they kind of let you see the sort of payoff of the eyeshadows. It shows you that some of the mattes kind of were a little bit streaky and uneven when I swatched them on my arm, and some of the, I guess, shimmers were a little bit thin, for lack of a better word. So it looks like if you do use them, they may have to build them up. But we are going to jump into using this palette and I will see for myself if I like it. It has, and I have to count, no I don't, it has 40 shades on it. Some of the shades have stars on them, which means they are a pressed pigment, and it says cannot be used on or around the eye. There are quite a few of these that are pressed pigments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, the majority of the shadows are pressed pigments. Like 22 out of the 40 are pressed pigments that should not be used around the eye. I'm using them around the eye anyway. It's an eyeshadow palette. I think the fear is that they may stain or something. I'm not sure, but I think they legally have to say that. So I am just going to use this anyway. This palette has a total, let me see if they say how many grams. Can't see it, not looking for it, don't want to waste time. But it is a large palette, as you can see. And also, as you can see, if I turn it up the right way, the top 2 rows look a little light, and then the last 3 look like they have the most pigmentation. When I swatched them, the last 2 rows here swatched the best for me, meaning they had the most pigmentation. So we shall see. I am going to grab my little Morphe bucket here. When I got this, I got a little double-ended NYX brush, and I think I got like a sponge or something too that came like free with it. It was like one of those Ulta things, free gift with purchase. But I am actually going to use this brush today just to see how I like it. It feels pretty soft. And take that back, it's a little bit scratchy, but we will see. I am going to, I already primed my eyes. I used the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, which is what I use for all my eyeshadows, just being fair. So we are going to jump in. I am going to see if we can get a little bit closer. That is a little closer. You can see all of my sands right here, but I want it to be close enough for you to see what I was doing. We are going to go in first with this shade. Where's my finger? Right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. And FYI, there is some kick up when you put your brush into the palette. But I mean, so far so good with how the shadow is actually going onto my eye. I forgot to tap that one off. This one actually is pretty nicely pigmented and a perfect crease shade for my skin tone. Okay, so far so good. I think that I am going to take a bit of a darker shade and I am going to go a little bit deeper into the crease. I feel like I'm not bringing my color over far enough for some reason. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing. This is all me right here. I feel like I keep missing spots where I want to put color on my lid. But, okay. So far, so good. So I am going to take a little bit of a smaller crease brush here. Let's see. We are going to use, actually, this is a BH Cosmetics crease brush. It's just a little bit smaller than the one I had before, and I am going to take now I'm feeling indecisive, and that's one of the problems with a large palette. I am going to take this shade right here and go a little bit deeper into the crease. Okay. Oh, I feel like you completely cannot see that. I feel like I'm getting old and my eyes are getting hooded, so I need to be looking like up here. Oh, blocking my light. Like with my eyes open, sort of up here and go up some. Sorry. Mirror in the way, sorry. Okay. This eye is always better than this eye for some reason. I do not know why. I am going to grab that first a brush from NYX and kind of do a little bit of blending this edge. And then what I am going to do is take, yeah, this eye is horrible. That makes me mad. I am going to take a angled brush. Let's see, where did I put it? I just changed my brushes in here and I thought I grabbed an angled brush for my brow bone. Here it is. Just a BH Cosmetics angled brush. You can't really see it. And then we are going to take this shade here and you just put it on the brow bone. And these didn't swatch too bad. This one is actually quite pigmented, a little bit more pigmented than I wanted for a brow bone shade, actually. And all I did was like sort of tap it into the shade. right, that one looks like it needs to be blended a bit. All right, so I am going to go in with a lid shade. I'll put you back. Because my crease is warm now, I feel like I need to do a warm shade. I am going to go in. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I am first going to go in with this shade here at the bottom. And we shall see how that goes. This was one of the ones that swatched pretty well for me, so here's high hopes. Yeah, that one is pretty. That one does very well. And then I think I need to take a darker shade here, but we will continue with this one. Oh my god, I am like whack as far as doing my eyeshadow this close on camera because I'm all here and here and you can't see what I'm doing, but that is what that looks like so far. And then I'm going to take this lighter shade, sort of by that green right here, and we are going to put that sort of on the inner third. We'll just flip the same brush over and use this one. That's pretty. And just sort of blend the two of them together. I like that. Okay, so that's that. Let's come a little bit more. That is that. Not too bad so far. I would probably have to use this again because I seem to be picking all the shades that are coming out kind of okay. We are going to take, let's see if I can find a brush to do this. I'm going to use this brush. This is one of those sort of gunmetal brushes from Morphe. And I am going to take, I think, this shade right here. And put that on like the outer part. I should have done this part first. Okay. All right, so I am going to actually go back with that NYX brush that I was using before and just sort of go over the top here and kind of blend that again. All right, so what I am going to do is I am going to put my foundation on. I am going to put some eyeliner on, and then I am going to come back and like finish the under eye. Be right back. All right, so eyeliner is on. I was going to kind of tight line, but I don't think I will. Let's see. Here we go again with me out of the screen. I was just putting a little bit more eyeliner in the corners. But I am going to take a little brush here, and we are going to use that to put it off. And then I am going to take that shade that I use on the middle of my eyelid right here, and we are going to bring that the rest of the way under. So you can kind of see what I did up under here. Just brought that other color. And actually what I am going to do is to bring that lighter color the rest of the way under my eye. So that would be this color right here the rest of the way. Sort of. Can you see? I am not doing a great job of keeping my head in frame here. We'll learn how to do this eventually. And what I am going to do, because I want to use that green color, that green shade here, I'm going to use that as a inner corner color. And we just want to use sort of like a little pointed brush here to do that. This is like the Morphe E24. And we are just going to put that right there. That is lovely. I like that. And this color really, really pops. I like that a lot. Alright, so that is pretty much it for the eyes. Where's that little brush? I think I just want to take a little bit of a lighter, the color I used in my crease the first time, and just kind of go and blend this out a little bit up under here. Yeah, it's a little better. Alright, so that is pretty much it for the eyes. I am going to finish the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Alright, so I am back. My face is complete. I actually like this look today. I feel like now I actually again know how to do makeup. Like, I was feeling like I didn't know how to do makeup for a while, but this is the final look. And from the shadows that I used so far in this palette, I like it. What I am going to do, this is like not the final impression of this palette. I am going to use other shades. Like, some of them felt a little bit dry when I touched them, so I am going to use other shades. Like, I'm going to try to use like these purples and see what I can come up with as far as that. If you want to see me try another look with this palette, please let me know. Other than the eyeshadows, I used on my face a couple of my makeup basket items. Like, on my lips, I used the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink, and this is in the shade 275 Mocha Inventor. On my cheeks, I used a MAC blush, and this is the blush Flirting with Danger, and I'll open that up. And Flirting with Danger looks like this. For highlighter, I used the Milani Baked Highlighter in Rosa Italiana, and that looks like that. Eyeliners, I used on my waterline, I used the Bare Minerals Round the Clock in Midnight. So this is just your standard wooden pencil that you have to sharpen. And on the lid, I used the Bare Minerals, what do they call it? It's a Baseline Silky Cream Eyeliner in Rich Black. So it's just a pot eyeliner. Mascara, I used the Bare Minerals Lashtopia mascara. I think that is everything else that I used. My foundation was the It Cosmetics CC Plus cream that was in my makeup basket, and concealer was the Tarte Shape Tape for my makeup basket. So that is it, you all. This is the completed look, which I am really liking, which is feeling like really fall to me, so very appropriate. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you are already subscribed, please make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when I have a new video coming out. Have a great day, and may your day be as flawless as your makeup. Bye.